A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the Adelaide Oval. We're set for an enthralling contest between Port Adelaide and Adelaide. With nothing on the line, it'll be interesting to see how these teams approach this match. We're about to find out what's changed since last we saw them play. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Good to be here, Hutto. I like the Crows. It's only a practice match, but they might take it more seriously than their opponents. It'll be important to them to get some momentum up ahead of the start of the season.
Okay then, thanks Harf. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. So much anticipation, and now we are underway. Good ruck work. Laird needing support. How will the umpire see this? Normally delivers. McEntee makes the kick look okay. Doesn't often waste it. Rosie. Just has to hit a target. Thumped away. Wines. Panicked under pressure. Georgiades wins the contest hands down.
He should put them on the board here. Just a question of accuracy.
Struck it well. No problems there.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
The Power have put the first on the board quickly. The big men fly. Jones, a model of consistency. They've put themselves under pressure. Radagalia running in support. Heads towards half forward. Pepper, I think he called for that. He's caught. The Crows can build something here. Goes for territory. Wines. Loves the hard stuff. Crosses the paint. Good disciplined defence. Attracted a crowd. McEntee going at his first, and he's got it.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Power are up for this. It's a great start. The two big men do battle. Jones, he'll feel that one. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Punch clear. Good tackle. Navigated the traffic. I think he went for extra liniment today. Saligo. Keys. The Crows not at their best so far. Crouch. Had it and lost it. Terrific forward pressure. Rochelle gets in the way. It's a goal.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
One straight kick the difference. Rucks go at it. Dawson, he's wrapped up. The defenders will be nervous. Burgess takes a beauty.
He'll expect to convert this.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
Back to where we started. Scores level. Soldo with a deft tap. Winds. Drew. Pepper. That was almost handed to him. It's a tough game. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Soldo. He's so good in close. Winds is released by the handball. Pepper can just about finish it himself. That's come off the side of the boot.
He'd like to have that one back.
Searching kick. Soldo spoils. Winds leading from the front. Crunching tackle. Drew. Good hands. Rosie takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The power by a kick. Dawson. He's made a hot start to this match. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Sloan heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Bergman goes towards half-back. Dawson went bang. Rosie. Finlayson. He's been busy so far. Rioli gets to the front spot. That's almost worth a kick. McEntee sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
He's looking ominous already. It might just be a bag on offer today.
The power having a good patch. Dawson, probing ball. Crouch at centre half forward. Who was he aiming for? Sloan. They're moving the footy quickly. Can't take it. Crouch. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Keys. This must be a goal. He's stopped in his tracks. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Who can get the clearance? He ran into a brick wall. Rochelle under pressure. That's close. He liked it off the boot. Away he goes. Bergman to bring it back in. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. Who's at home? Butters is there in defence. Aaliyah. They've had the better of the contest to this point. McEntee spoils. Clean pickup. Miller. Some indirect ball movement here. They must tidy up their kicking. Ignoring the corridor for now. That's an impressive mark. Can he hit a target? No one can mark. Winds. Feeds it out. McEntee can run with the footy. Michael Annie wins it back. Great mark. Can they keep the footy this time? Dixon heads them off at the pass. Heads for the pocket. Rioli. That one was always his.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
He's off. Smith, tasked with the kick in, leaves it behind. Dawson knew where the help was. Laird kicks to space. Loose ball on centre wing. Walker, it sits and he's in business. Murphy, he's besieged. You can't question his commitment. Goes goalward and he's off target.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
Houston with the footy. Zerk Thatcher with the big fist. Solid tackle. Horn Francis throws it on the boot. Look at the space he's got to work with. Towards half forward with the kick. Who's front and centre? Goes off the ground. Dixon. This for 3 on the trough. And he steers it through.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Power are up and about early. They're going hammer and tong. Can he be the fire starter? Sloan, Rochelle can run, and that's a great hand pass. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
Missed the target by a long way.
They're playing with purpose and poise. Murphy. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. That's bizarre. No one wanted it. Soldo. That could prove costly. Jones. Keys. Does the crumbing. Under pressure. Houston is calm in a crisis. No easy exit. Rosie. Oh my word. Up and away.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
He's off. Bergman goes towards half-back. Oh, what about that for a mark? Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. The umpire says he had no prior. Soldo showing his skills. Drew on the same page as his ruck. It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Punched away.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Houston goes towards half-back. He had one job, and he made a meal of it. That's come off the instep.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire.
Can they get something going? Miller takes an excellent grab. He's generally a good kick. Rochelle in the centre square. Avoids the tackle. Heads towards the half-forward flank. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. That's an aggressive handball. Rosie can run and carry. The Crows have denied them the corridor. Thumped away. Michael Annie was committed to the contest. It's a hot footy. The umpire whistles for a ball up. The Power have set down a marker, and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Power started much the better, but you just know there'll be a response. It wouldn't surprise at all to see a series of momentum shifts throughout this match. If that occurs, it will come down to who can make the most of their time in the ascendancy.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Soldo with the tap. Rosie. Here's a chance to get it forward. Good penetration on the kick. Punched away. Butts. How will the umpire see this? Laird has pushed into space. Smith has a vice-like grip. He might have thought about the corridor. Dawson. Can he find a teammate? Butters. Read that well. Slick hands. Radaglia had more time than he thought. You can see their confidence growing. Dixon, too big, too strong, too good. The Power are bringing great energy. Rioli couldn't quite. It's a goal.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. The two big men do battle. Rosie, what can he manufacture? Dixon, great hands there. Maybe he could have gone himself. Horn Francis on a lead. Touch and go.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Can they finally clear it this time? Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Out wide with the kick. He's normally better than that. Horn Francis with an opportunity. He's got it!
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Crows are really flat. They need to energise quickly. The big men fly. Dawson, crunching tackle, sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. Brings it out wide. Saligo read that one right off the boot. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Aliyah can't afford to panic. To no one in particular. Risky kick off the deck. He'll be sore in the morning. They've bottled it up. Punch clear. Bergman. A chance to clear now. Good thinking and good execution too. His field kicking is normally first rate. Saligo intercepts on centre wing. That's a quality hand pass. Schonberg, clever kick. They're moving the footy well here. The Crows need to make inroads soon. Walker fumbles it. Farrell desperate to win it back. Radaglia. Schonberg gets there first. Delivers it inside 50. Zerk-Thatcher tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Tries to soccer it to advantage. Onto the non-preferred. No wonder coaches go grey. Away he goes. What's he got on offer? Walker. It's a goal!
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Good ruck work. Dawson. He's stopped in his tracks. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Rucks go at it. Bergman. The Power are playing some great footy. They could be vulnerable here. They'll bide their time. Saligo. He's everywhere at the moment. Radaglia cuts them off at halfback. That's not ideal. Turned over on centre wing. Handballs it to nobody.
The umpire's pinned him for insufficient intent.
Who will stand under that? Dawson making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. It's a tough game. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only. He's off. Right up the guts with the kick in. Second effort needed. Soldo with a creative tap. This is promising, showing some dare. They cannot keep him quiet. The fleet of foot will compete on the flank. Marshall. He's got it!
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through him.
The Crows look at breaking point. Dawson closed him down. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Hacks it off the ground. Hoofs it off the deck. Horne-Francis. Boot to ball just in time. Hinge. Spoils. Jones. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
A fine passage of play. Didn't get the finish it deserved.
Away he goes. Dawson goes towards half-back. Pepper gathers. Was he held without it?
Tries to take him on and loses.
Rosie gathers on the forward flank. That's skillful. Dawson. Smith. That might attract a pack. No one can mark. Aaliyah. Got the handball away. Farrell. The Crows guarding the corridor. Dawson comes over the top and holds on. What a game he's having. Crouch. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Power are playing inspired football, and that can be very hard to stop. This margin might soon be a match-winning one.
Butters needs to be quick. Rosie can get it and go. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Jones. The Crows are chasing tail. They can turn defence into attack now. He won't be happy with that one. Farrell at half-back cuts them off. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. They might be caught out on the turnover. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Pedler couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Decides against the pickup. They'll need to be more careful than that. Good vision there. He's suddenly a popular man. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Who can get the clearance? Off the ground. The Crows on the ball now. That's a give up. Should have done better. Rosie. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Jones. They're a big chance here. This is a joy to watch. The Power playing like winners. They've given it up. And they're away. Pedler. That's smart play under pressure. Soldo. Terrific tackle. The umpire will have it. Horne-Francis farms it out. Rosie, what can he do with it? Gee, they're playing well. He's got two already. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Crows have really got to cut down on their turnovers. They're their own worst enemy at the moment.
Keys. And they're out of trouble. No one can mark. Crouch. Met solidly. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Laird. Some people can't kick that far. Keys. He's caught. Jones. Towards the boundary line. That's a bit of a waste. He's completely shanked it.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Can he impose himself on the match? Farrell takes an excellent grab. Burgess trying to bring the Crummers into play. Rankin fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Schonberg cops some unwanted attention. Just had to get it out. Aaliyah thought his way through it. The kick was centimetre perfect. What can they generate? Horne-Francis. This is good footy. That could come back to bite. Crouch reads the ball so well. The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Crows will have set themselves the task of turning around their negative clearance differential in this half. It's very difficult to see how they can win this match if they can't at least break even in close. They're up against a well-drilled midfield, so it's easier said than done.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Dawson. That's a bruising tackle out of the congestion. Schonberg, a bit of a panicked handball. I've liked his game today. Fogarty commands the footy.
The Crows are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He doesn't normally have to wait this long to get on the score sheet. They've done a great job limiting his influence.
The Crows stay in touch. Soldo punches it out of the ruck. Horne-Francis, bit of a nothing kick. Schonberg will keep coming. That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
He had prior opportunity.
It's a high ball. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Jones, into the pocket he goes. Hinge is there to save the day. By hand, but it's no place for the faint-hearted. Miller dishes it off. They've coughed it up. Rosie doing the grunt work. Jones, that is going very close.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
He's off. Smith to bring it in. Rankin. He's set upon. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. The two big men do battle. Horne-Francis tries to slap it to advantage. Rosie. That's not his best effort.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
He's got under that one. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. Takes the logical option. What a hand pass. Saligo. Another goal and they'll believe. Walker. Delightfully done. Crouch. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Looking to set something up on the other side.
Is that a deliberate rush behind?
Away he goes. Houston goes towards half-back. No one can mark. Laird. Desperate defence. Jones. Dawson gets his kick despite the heat. Nelia's going to get crunched if he took possession. Ball spills free in the tackle.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Kicks to centre wing. Laird read it well. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Thumped away. Burton. I don't think he meant to smother it. Fogarty. It's a hot footy. That's poor play. How will the umpire see this? No way through there and they'll reset. Punch clear. Saligo has been a shining light. Keys. It's there!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Crows were on the rack, but it's a quality response from them. Soldo got his palm to it. Good ruck work and good roving too. Dixon lays it off. Horne-Francis. Georgiades. Sweeping handball. Gets the kick away. Marshall has a vice-like grip.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
Hammers it home.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
The power with a steadying goal. Rucks go at it. Dawson, he just keeps racking up disposals. Farrell at centre half-back. Radaglia. They can smell victory. They could be vulnerable here. He's kicked it high. Murphy gets a hand to it. Burton, he'll be sore in the morning. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Good ruck work. Crouch. Solid tackle. Jones. Schonberg. This is great pressure footy. We've got another stoppage. Bergman. He's run into trouble. Dangerous place to turn it over. He's stopped in his tracks. Kicks laterally. Good thinking and good execution too. Rankin leads his opponent. Jones. Walker had some assistance. Fogarty. They sorely need a goal and he delivers.
They were looking likely to score for a little while. Finally, they found the way through.
The Crows haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Soldo showing his skills. Rosie needs a good decision. Look at him go. Clever handball. He's given it straight to the opposition. Horne-Francis. Quality delivery by foot.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
He's off. Smith tasked with the kick in. Defence 101 there. Horne-Francis absorbs the pressure. The Crows have won it back. No easy exit. Just shoveled it out. Rosie has brought his own ball. Rankin runs onto it. Millerer. Good looking kick. Laird sees something he likes. Catch me if you can, he says. Looking for two in a row. Jones has found some space.
These half chances can often be the difference.
If anyone can, it's him, but he hasn't got that online.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Away he goes. Houston goes towards half-back. Laird spoils. Soldo. Bergman. Hurried kick goes very wide. Misses the target and it's out of play.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Crows are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination, but they do need to be cleaner with the footy.
Burgess with a deft tap. They have a good understanding, those two. Crouch read it well and claims the mark. Saligo delivers it inside 50. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Pedler, incisive handball. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Crows need to generate better quality inside 50s. They're getting it in there okay, not hitting the scoreboard as often as they'd like.
Run down. Great chase.
Doesn't often waste it. No wonder coaches go grey.
The Crows with a late chance.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Walker is the man on the spot and is marked.
Already got one today.
This should be a goal, no problem.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Crows with the past two goals. Big clearance to win here. Soldo affects the turnover. It's a tough game. Laird in the right spot. Rochelle. Dawson uses the non-preferred. Murphy! That's one for the highlights reel.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
In he goes. Oh, no! He's missed it.
He hasn't got a goal to his name yet, and he's unlikely to get one if he keeps kicking like that.
Away he goes. Houston goes towards half-back. Rosie. Good handball. Normally delivers. Bergman has a panic in front of him. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Important clearance here. Horn Francis palms it away cleverly. He doesn't waste many. Burton! Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
Not a lot on the highlights reel so far. It's been dour, but some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now, or they don't play.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Soldo with the tap. Butters needing support. Burn-Jones. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
A couple of misses now, but I don't think it'll worry him. He'll keep drawing the footy.
He's off. Smith goes towards half-back. That's a strong mark. The Crows have been gallant. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. No one can mark. Dawson in the middle. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Burn-Jones has marked in front of goal. Searching kick. They're moving the footy well here.
Kicking at his first.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
It's a poor kick. Horn Francis spoils, winds. It's a desperate tackle. Butters felt the pressure there. Smith drops into the hole and cuts that one off. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Horn Francis. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
That's a shank.
Moving the footy laterally. Comes over the top and holds on. Away he goes. Brings it inboard. Dixon, great body work.
A huge kick in the context of the match.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
He's off. Dawson tasked with the kick in. He's hit up the lead. The Crows might be able to start something. Smith. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Can't take it. Pedler only knows one way. Farrell putting his body on the line. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Burgess wins the hit out. Laird, he ran into a brick wall. Rochelle, Keys, sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Well, it's not pretty at the moment, but you can hear the body-on-body contact down here. They're hitting in hard.
He'd like to have that one back.
That's not clever at all. Saligo got a fist in. Clean pickup. Jones under pressure. The Crows finishing strongly. Oh my word! Up and away!
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
The Power can't fall into the trap of trying to save the game. They need to keep taking it on.
Bergman, tasked with the kick in. Winds. Is hard to beat one-on-one. Ignoring the corridor for now. Step ladder time. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Radaglia is dangerous when he has space. No one can mark. You can't question his commitment. Burne-Jones can run with the footy. Comes free in the tackle.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Can they keep the footy this time? Jones makes the kick look okay. Can he hit a target? Pedler. Good hands. Navigated the traffic. Keys. It's a hot footy.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Kicks to space. Pepper. Into the middle with the kick. No one can mark. Trying to paddle it to advantage. Butters. Burne-Jones. Towards full forward. Dixon is the target and he marks. Heads for the pocket. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab.
He's missed a couple already, but he's got to put that out of his head and follow his routine.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Good ruck work. Rosie kicks inside the forward 50. Finlayson has a vice-like grip.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
The Power are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Crows are up against it now. Burgess has rucked tirelessly. Dawson should be in the votes today. How will the umpire see this? Knew the tackle was coming. Some indirect ball movement here. Drew had it and lost it. Sloan gathers. Kicking for his first. Never looked like being a goal. Good kick. Butters got to the right position and hung on. They're playing with purpose and poise. Saligo takes an excellent grab. Keys running in support. Goes goalward and he's off target.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
He's off. Danger here. Soldo gets to the front spot. He's generally a good kick. Sloan with an opportunity now. Throws it on the boot. Laird probably too far out to score. Dawson takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Well, it did feel like a matter of time, mate. They had to score a goal.
The Crows are not gone yet. Burgess smashes it out of there. Dawson closed him down. Radaglia intercepts the hand pass. Houston squeezes the kick. They've put themselves under pressure. Well done. Just needs a good bounce. Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
He's already got 2 on the board and he's proving a real handful.
Snap around the body. It's there.
It's a big play from a big player. The contested mark was superb and it wouldn't have counted for much without the finish.
The Crows will not lie down. Big clearance to win here. Dawson, Keys. Who's at home? Pedlar! That's one for the highlights reel.
This to keep them alive and set up a grandstand finish.
This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
There'll be a sad loser today. What a game. Soldo with a deft tap. Rosie winds. Takes the hand pass. He's been dispossessed. Pepper looking to get it down there quickly. Michael Annie spoils.
And finally over the line.
He's off. They need to go coast to coast. Dixon. Tony Modra would have been proud of that. Slick hands. Drew. He hasn't been himself today. Georgiades. Michael Annie. One step ahead. The Crows might need a little luck here. Time is running out. The two big men do battle. Horn Francis runs onto it. It's there!
Well, if it wasn't over before, it is now.
The Power are holding them at bay. The big men fly. Jones in the thick of it as ever. Soldo got to go quickly. Time running out. Leaves it behind. It's a tough game. Saligo. Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.